hands. Oh, you've caught for life. Yeah, I want more of you.
Star Spot Season 4.
Jesus, the more I know you.
Star Spot. Gems in the limelight.
Testify.
Star Spot. Gems in the limelight.
Oh, you've caught for life. Yeah, I want more of you.
Star Spot Season 4.
Jesus, the more I know you.
Star Spot. Gems in the limelight.
Testify. This life within me cry now.
Star Spot Season 4.
Star Spot. Gems in the limelight.
Star Spot Season 4.
Star Spot. Gems in the limelight. Star Spot. Gems in the limelight.
All right. I trust we are doing excellent. Once again, welcome to L4C Multimedia Studios, L4C record label. This is Live for Christ Multimedia Records, L4C Multimedia Studios, Live for Christ Networks. We are here today with another signing of one of our winners from Star Spot Season 4, Keywise Harmony. He went by Wisdom. That is his original name or his legal name. But for his stage name, he goes by Keywise Harmony. So we are going to do this session with him. It looks like he's having a lot of network issues. So we may not be able to do it the way we want to do with him. But just bear with us. We are going to try the best we can to get him on board. I think he's going to join once his network is stable. It looks like there's a network issue going on his end. But yeah, I think he has joined. Real quick, he is the winner of Star Spot Season 4, one of the winners. He came in second place, but performed massively, performed very well, and management wanted to work with him. So we are glad to have him today to discuss, his contract situation and everything that he will be doing with our record label. We know he's a great talent and he will be doing many great things. So expect a lot of great things from him. All right, real quick, let's just hop into it. Wisdom. Let's start from. Let's take it this way. Keywise Harmony. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, sir. Thank you so much. And you?
I'm doing excellent. How is the family back home?
Yeah, everyone is fine. You're doing good.
Wow. Awesome. So Keywise, real quick, I know many of us know that you did very well through the singing competition, and now you have the opportunity to work with our record label. I would like to give you this opportunity to ask you, how does this what does this opportunity mean to you?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to the team at L4C Multimedia, and thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity. Though I didn't come first place, but I was granted the opportunity to work with the record label, which means a lot to me, and I'm ready to give my all.
Awesome, awesome. Now, let's go back to your background, right? We want to use this. This is so. First off, to our audience, this is just an official sign-in where we are going to talk about his contract situation. That is Keywise Harmony. However, we want to use it as an opportunity for some of you guys to get to know him as well. Maybe you don't know him well. Use it as an opportunity for him to share some of his, his life with you guys, and hopefully, you guys are blessed by everything that he has to bring on the table. So real quick, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Keywise Harmony, is that your real name, or what? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm Wisdom by name. My full names are Oku Wisdom Emeka. I'm a Nigerian from Nigeria, and my music name is Keywise Harmony. Actually, what brought about the name Keywise Harmony is because I play the keyboard, right? I play the keyboard and I sing. Yeah, so the name Keywise is from the keyboard and the harmony is from the voicing. So most of the times in church, I do a lot of singing and playing at the same time. So the name just coined out Keywise Harmony. Yeah, and I have loved music right from my childhood up till now, and I'm still loving music. I've been in the choir from, let's say, 7 years old till now, just hanging around, playing around the instruments and trying to know what these people are doing that's making that sound. And that's what got me here, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, awesome. So, so how did you hear about Star Spot, and what got you involved with Star Spot?
Oh yeah, for SARS, okay, it happened like this. When I came to Ghana to study, I was kind of bored when it comes to music because I wasn't really finding any, musical energy around like that. I think maybe it was because of my environment at that time. So I was really eager to do music by all means. So as at that time, I was my church music director till now. So I was just doing that until one day I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw someone singing, and they were mentioning Star Sports season 3 or Star Sports season 4. I was like, okay, this is a singing competition. I was trying to look for where is it. I saw Kumasi. I was like, oh, I gave up. I was like, no, I can't go that far. So, but what really pushed me was when the person said from Kaswa, Western University. I was like, yo, that's my school. If this person can go from here, then why can't I go? I was like, oh, I'm going for this thing. If not for anything, because of this person, I'm going. So I registered, I signed up. Honestly, I didn't believe it would even bring me to this point. I was just, doing it to. I just did it out of let me just give it a try. So that's how it just started, and I started, following, and it was really, really interesting, exciting, challenging at some point. But I enjoyed every bit of it.
Wow. Awesome. Keywise Harmony. Thanks for sharing a little bit about your background. Now, what can you say to others that may be looking for opportunities like these? Is this program a program you can trust, or they would have to just find out for themselves? Like, is there anything you would like to say about the program that through it we got to meet you?
Well. What I have to say about Star Sports program is that it's not what it looks like. That's what I have to say to other talents out there. It's not what it looks like. The way you see it is not the way it is. You have no idea what happens in there until you go in there. You just have to give it a try. You have to give it a try. If you know you have this talent and you want the world to see, I personally recommend Star Sports because for me, I didn't believe I was going to go anywhere with this. I didn't believe I was going to get to any level with this. But whoa, here I am. So it is amazing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Be consistent, and any little opportunity you find, grab. Just grab it because you have no idea where you are going to move from. And Star Sports has been my starting point.
Awesome. So, Keywise, we want to get more into the contract talks, but I would like to give you this opportunity. So, first off, welcome to the record label and welcome to the team. We are very glad to have you, and we look forward to creating some opportunities for you to be able to showcase your talent to bless others and also grow your ministry and your music career. Now, I would like to ask you this question. And this is an important question because this is where you are connecting with your audience or your first audience, the first people that are going to be loving you and following your music. I guess the question will be, what is your story? What is your motivation? What can you tell the people that are following your music? What is your story? What have you seen in life? What is going on in life? What challenges are you seeing? What is driving you? Tell us something little so we know what is the story of Keywise Harmony. And as people are following your music, so they can know the type of person this gentleman is.
Well, okay. First of all, I would say that life in itself, for me, has been a journey of God's grace. Right from the beginning till now, it has been God. You see, there are so many people out there who doesn't have anything, they don't have anyone, they don't have any support, but yet they are still on and they are still moving, they are still achieving some of their dreams daily. Not because they have what it takes to do it, but just because there's someone that they can't see that is holding their hands that even they don't know sometimes. Yeah. And that person is God and grace. That's what has been keeping me. Things that I do in my life, I don't know how I do them. I don't know how they come to pass, but I just know some way or the other it happens. That's God. So I'm coming to tell the story of this invincible Father. This God that no one can actually touch. But I'm coming to show the world that He is, and He's a rewarder of they that diligently seek Him. Everything about my life is a testimony of this grace I'm talking about.
Wow, that's very beautiful.
So my story to the people is that God is, and God is a rewarder. He's a faithful rewarder of they that diligently seek Him.
Wow, that's very beautiful. So real quick, let's get into your contract. So once again, Keywise Harmony did the Star Spa singing competition. He won second place, a very deserving first place winner. and we really love him, and we would want to work with him. So as a result, the management decided to give him the opportunity to get on a 1-year contract to showcase his talent, give him a couple projects, and see how he performs, and then we move from there. So that is the situation for Keywise Harmony. So officially, Keywise Harmony is part of Team L4C and part of the official artists of our record label. So congratulations to you. Welcome on board to the team. We are very glad to have you, and we look forward to many great things. The days ahead, months ahead, and years to come, if God wills. So, according to our contract terms, we signed you on June 1st, 2024. All right, and you have a 1-year contract. Today is just an official, kind of like a a press conference or something like that, just to kind of tell the press the good news, right? So, we signed you, and you've done your documentation and everything as of June 1st, 2024. Now the contract is, going to go for a duration of 1-year term, which is 12 months. So it will conclude after that 1-year term, which will be the June 1st of 2025, right? So it will be a 1-year contract, and from there, we will be able to determine if we all want to continue our relationship. You'll be able to tell if we fit your music, we fit the way you want things, and we will also be able to tell if you are a good representation for our organization and our beliefs. So that is kind of where we are at, a 1-year contract situation. And once again, per contract, his legal name is Wisdom Oku for short, but I think the Oku is pronounced. What is the long way of Oku?
That's it. It's just
Oku. Is it just Oku?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought it was a long one. Okay, because I've seen some different Okus. Okay, all right, cool. So Wisdom is Wisdom Oku, and again, moving forward, he does not go by Wisdom. He goes by Keywise Harmony. So if you see him and he's doing anything with music, ministry, and he's taking the stage, he urges you to refer to him as Keywise Harmony. Okay, so that is something for us to keep in mind. Now, we've talked about the 12-month contract and then June 1st, 2025. If everything is good, we will decide to extend you another 2 years, which will take you into 2027. And you will have a full 3 years with us. So if all is good. Okay. There are a couple things that to make note for this session, so that we all know. There are a lot of things that we do for our artists as a record label, but to keep it very simple, this is a full contract agreement, with a few exceptional clauses, as it has been explained to you. The clauses can include projects and stuff like that. Whenever we do projects and we put investment, we always want to make sure the return is returned back to those people, or the investors, or those people that invested into those projects. So whenever we make any kind of profit, we always look at the investment first before profit maximization or profit leverage. So that's where the exception come in. so you know some of these things. So it's a full contract deal where we are going to take care of everything for you. Now, what are the things we are doing for you? We are taking care of your management, managing you as an artist, managing your social media, and things of that nature. Your special requests that you have, such as you having a vocal coach and all that, or going through vocal training and all that, we work on that for you. We actually have that already lined up for you, and he's expecting to hear from you, but you weren't online yesterday, so I couldn't really talk to you. But I have spoken with your vocal coach, and he is ready to start seeing you. So we will set that up soon for you to start meeting him. Now, the way the contract is structured, everything is structured as a project. So anything that you do is considered a project. If you do a music event, if you do a album recording, if you do a studio recording, all those are projects, and those are all finances. So the way we look at it is, based on the projects that we are doing, the investments that we are putting in, whether it's from your side, from the side of management, from the side of our investors and other supporters, whatever it may be, or other lenders. We want to make sure that, we are returning all these investments back to them before we look at other things. So that is kind of the root and the hub of the contract. According to your contract, you have we have decided you do some worship medleys, you do some music covers, you do some singles, albums, and not necessarily. Let me put it this way. So when it comes to worship medleys, okay, you decided you would do 4 of them, right? So throughout the course of the year, you do 4 worship medleys, and that will be quarterly, every 3 months. So that means, moving forward, if you are to do these medleys, it needs to be every 3 months or quarterly. So you see where the year is and the months ahead, then you can tell if you're behind schedule or you're not. So it's important that you stay on top of your plan, because when we build a plan for you, we expect the artist to be able to follow the plan. And then we also assist you in any other way we can. So your worship medleys is 4 total, and that is every 3 months. For the duration of the contract, which is the first year. You have music covers, and that music covers is also 4 total. Okay, and that will also be, quarterly, every 3 months. So for the duration of the contract, and you also have singles. Excuse me, singles that we have offered to you, and those singles are 2, maximum of 2 to 3 singles for the duration of the contract term upon request. So when it comes to singles, we expect the artist to request it with us, that hey, I have a song, I'd like to work on a song, and then we can see, okay, what is this song about, do all the things, and all the necessary things, look at all the necessary aspect of it, and then make a decision from there. We propose it to management agree, and then we move forward with it. Okay, so that is how that's going to work. And then of course, albums, we decided that is not going to be included in the first year term. However, if for whatever reason, for whatever reason you've done a lot of works and it's fitting that we do that, sure, that could be in discussion, but we don't guarantee that in your first term. For your extension, we would look at stuff like that. For your extension, we will look at stuff like that, dealing with your an album situation. And then when it comes to music events, of course, we want to make sure that you're getting some music events to go to and all that, right? So we decided that we are not going to stress much on music events in your first term because, we just starting the work. We want to make sure we focus on other aspects, build you up, and then from there we can see the way forward with organizing an event for you and those things. So that is not included. When it comes to program and gigs, of course, we want to make sure that we are getting you out to programs. So I think ideally we want to make sure that we target for 3 programs within the year. Of course, it can be more, but we're just trying to make sure that we are targeting at least 3 major ones that will be a well-organized program that will be a blessing to you and will help with your progress and growth. So our goal is to look for that for you. But we also require for the artists to also let us know. We require you to also let us know whenever you have opportunities that did not come directly from us. We would like to know, so that way we can also be supporting you in any little or big way we can. So that will be that part. And of course, our artists have other requirements. We are not going to go through all of it for the sake of time, because we want to keep this presentation very short. For the sake of time, our artists have other responsibilities such as your music. You have these things that you need to do within the year, and you have to hit them, so that way we know you are progressing well, or you are failing at what we have assigned you, or you are failing your assignments, whatever it is. So all these are called assignments, and we expect you to do them, so that way we can see that you are progressing well or you are behind. Okay, so that is that. A couple of things to keep in mind. There are quarterly meetings. So all these quarterly meetings, we expect our artists to join whenever we have quarterly meetings, so that we can, discuss your progress and the things you need to clean up, the things you are behind on, the things you need to work on, what you are doing well, and how we can help you moving forward to be better than where you are at those points. So we will have quarterly meetings, so be aware of that. We do those every 4 months, so it's 4 total in the year, so be aware of that situation. And also, as a general rule, we do have a requirement for all our artists to go through certain channels for requests and things of that nature, as you know about that. So I think the most important thing is you understand the term of your contract, the duration of your contract, you understand what is involved. At the same time, you know that the management is helping you with managing your social media, your projects. We are managing your productions, your post-production. We are managing your distribution, as far as sending them to distributors and online stores and things like that, just like iTunes, Amazon Music, Boomplay, the rest of them. We'll work on that for you. At the same time, we'll work on promoting you as an artist, through social media and other ways. Okay, and also, when it comes to other requirements, you know them. I don't want to go through this session talking about all of them. You have a long list of requirements that you are required to do. So we want to make sure that you are doing that at all times, so that you can always be on point. So anyways, with this said, we don't want to keep it long. We want to keep it very short and brief, nice and simple. With this said, Keywise Harmony is officially signed with our record label, L4C Multimedia, and is officially an artist with L4C Multimedia. And once again, we would like to say congratulations to you, Keywise Harmony. Welcome on board, and we look forward to working with you and seeing what all the Lord has in store for us. Keywise Harmony, this is it.
Yes, sir.
We welcome you. Greetings from management. Greetings from management in Ghana, management in USA. Everyone greets you and welcomes you on board. Greetings from your co-artists, as you have heard of from some of them, who are excited to have you on board. So just know that there is a lot of love around